Hi folks, it's Chef Kevin. Do you like hot sauce? Well, tonight I'm making a mango habanero hot sauce, and this is going to blow you away. Watch how I do it. Okay, so before we get into the video, let's take a look at the ingredients. Of course, the major stars are the mango. This is a nice ripe mango. I have 2 habaneros here. Now you may think that's kind of wimpy, but the last time I used 3 and it was just a little too hot. So tonight I'm using 2. I have a head of garlic here, and I'm going to roast that. I don't want to use it raw because it's too bitter and it has too much aftertaste. So I'm going to roast that. It's going to be really nice, really sweet. I have a red onion here. I'm going to roast that as well. That way I bring out the full flavor of the vegetable. I have some limes here. 4 or 5. I don't know how many I'm going to actually use. There's no real science concerning how much juice you'll get out of a lemon or a lime. I have some cilantro. Gotta have cilantro. I have some sea salt. I have some cumin. That'll give it a nice little earthy taste. And I have some honey. Honey? What's he talking about? Well, most of these hot sauces have some form of sugar in them. I don't want to use the refined white sugar, so I'm going to use honey that has a natural sweetness, natural sugar. You can use agave if you'd like. I wouldn't want to use the white sugar though. Oh, and this is not actually an ingredient. That little guy is my good luck charm. I'll get a lot of video hits on this. And I want to thank all the 5 people that watched my last video about the stuffed bell peppers. Okay, I'm also making a little bit of an experiment tonight. I'm going to be using PIP, picture-in-picture, to help my videos. And tonight's picture-in-picture has nothing to do with cooking at all. I'm just trying to get some experience with this. And it's actually my dogs that you'll be watching this evening. And the routine is I bring the dogs inside while I make the video so that they're not barking at passerbyers and stuff and ruining my video. And of course the first thing they do is they love to jump onto my bed. So you can watch them for a few minutes, and I just hope they don't upstage me. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is roast the garlic. Watch how I do it. Okay, the garlic is roasting away. And while that's roasting, I'm going to roast the vegetables. So this is a medium-sized red onion. It doesn't have to be a red onion, but I like to use red onion because it has color to it. And people normally associate color with flavor. So I'm just taking the skin off. Okay, so I have my red onion here. I have 2 habaneros, little spray oil. I'm going to put these under the broiler for about 10 minutes. And I'm going to make them nice and blackened. 10 minutes. Okay, while I do that, I'm going to prep my mango. My beautiful mango here. Just using an ordinary potato peeler. I don't want to use a knife. A knife will end up taking off too much of the flesh. These mangoes always look so huge, but there really is not all that much fruit to it because the seed is so huge. Okay, I'm going to give this a rather small chop because some of it I'm going to put in the food processor and some of it will not, so it'll be visible. So, you know, like about this size. Very good. Okay, I'm just going to finish this off and then wait for my vegetables to cook. So here are my habaneros, roasted. They're nice and blackened. That's what you actually want. And then I have the red onion, nice and blackened as well. This way you get a lot of that smoky flavor. Here is my garlic that was roasted for over an hour. Nice and sweet, nice and caramelized. And as I squeeze it, you can see the garlic oozing out. I'm not going to use this whole thing, just a portion of it. Okay, so let's get right into this. Let's finish this off. Mini food processor. A very good thing to have around your kitchen. Okay, I have the mango, diced mango. I'm going to put half of that into the blender, food processor. Not all of it, about half. Gonna take the onion, give it a little rough chop. Right in there. The habaneros, I'm just cutting the stems off the top. Okay, it looks like I'm going to have to make 2 batches. What I want to do is create a nice little liquid, but not too thin. Okay, I'm going to put the rest of the onion in there. Going to squeeze some of that beautiful garlic in there. Garlic is actually one of the healthiest vegetables out there. It's been used for centuries in all types of cuisine. That was a total of 3 limes. Going to put a nice amount of cilantro in there. Salt. A couple of teaspoons. The cumin. Little dash. That's all you need. Honey, tablespoon or so, tablespoon and a half. I don't measure this stuff out. Mix it all up. I'm going to go ahead and add the rest of the mango. This way it gives it a little chunky appearance to it. And I'm also going to add diced avocado. This is about almost a quart actually of sauce. Now this will last for only 2 days because there's no preservatives in it. Okay, I'm gonna just set this in the fridge and let the flavors meld, and then we'll take a better look at what's going on here. Now, before I serve this, just want to take a look at the product here. It looks really lovely. You can see it has chunks of habanero, not too large. You don't want a large piece. You can see the avocado. The cilantro is very visible. It's nice and thick. It's not runny at all, and it's very colorful. People like colorful food. Color is flavor. So let me see what I can do about putting this on some type of food. Okay, let's check out this salsa I made. Roasted habanero mango salsa. I'm going to serve that on a ground beef quesadilla with green olives. If you've never had a ground beef quesadilla with green olives, that's because you haven't been watching my channel. Nice chunk salsa. Going to add a little Mexican sour cream on top of that. So let's take a look-see. Okay, so wow, this is a lot. Let me taste the salsa. The salsa is very good. It's sweet, but it should be because it has the mango in it. It's not overly hot. I can definitely taste the cilantro and the lime. Let me taste it with the quesadilla. This is definitely outrageous. This is really good party food. This is an entree. I can taste the cumin. It's there, it's not overpowering. Good. Okay, folks. I know it's very impolite to talk with your mouth full of food, so I'm going to stop it right now. So if you like my recipe, if you like me, if you like my style, whatever that is, give me a thumbs up, perhaps subscribe, and until then, hasta la vista, baby.